what's up YouTube? Look, if you need a quick loan, a quick small loan, I'm gonna tell you about the top 5 banks that would actually give you a loan with no credit check. Okay, now the first one they just announced is Wells Fargo. That's right, now they do have loans with no credit check. Now they're small dollar loans, but they are loans. So to keep you from borrowing money and paying a whole lot of interest, they created a program. It's a small dollar program, and what it actually does, it allows you to borrow anywhere from $250 up to $500. Okay, now they do charge a fee. Their fee is $12 up to $20, okay, per $100. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Now here's the thing about it. You have to go on their app and do this, all right? But here's why I probably would consider Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo, they actually pull FICO 9, okay? They pull Experian FICO 9, but these are no credit check. All the lenders that I'm talking about in this video, there's no credit check. The only thing that they require of you is to have a relationship with them. Okay, now some of these loans, they going all the way up to $5,000. All right, and I'm going to break down which lender you may, if you need more than a couple $100, I'm going to tell you which ones that go up there. So just bear with me a few minutes. But back to talking about Wells Fargo. Now, when you borrow the money, they're small dollar loans. They allow you to pay it back over a 4-month period. It does not report to the credit bureaus, okay? But you do have to have a relationship with Wells Fargo. Now, again, the reason why I would probably want to take out a small dollar loan, especially if I have challenging credit with Wells Fargo, is because as you pay the loan back, okay, this shows them that you may be able to maybe get a unsecured credit card. Okay, so that way, even if you have bad credit, if they see that you have good deposit, bank deposit, you have a good relationship, you don't borrow money from them and stuff, that's something that you can use with the underwriters to see if they will qualify you for an unsecured credit card. All right, so that's Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo is the first one. Now, the other one is Bank of America. Okay, with Bank of America, their loans go from $100 up to $500. Now, they charge a flat fee, whether you borrow $100 or $500. Again, it's no credit check, so they charge $5. They give you 90 days, 3 months to pay it back. Okay, now with Bank of America, to give you a data point, some data points, Bank of America, they usually will pull your Experian FICO 8 on a regular credit card or a regular loan. But this here short-term small dollar loan, long as you've had a relationship with them for at least a year, then they'll loan you up to $500. Okay, so that's pretty cool, especially if you're in a bind. Car breakdown, you know, washing machine or something like that. Definitely a great opportunity to borrow some money without getting a hard pull on your credit. Like I said, they're not looking at the credit, they're looking at the relationship. Now, the next bank is U.S. Bank. U.S. Bank, they have the simple dollar loan. Okay, their simple dollar loans, they go from 100 up to 1,000. All right. Now, the interesting thing about their loans is for every $100 you borrow, they charge $6. So say that you borrow $400, then you'll be paying back $2,400. All right. Now with U.S. Bank is also a FICO 9. This is very important that I keep bringing this data point up, because with FICO 9, I keep telling you guys, with your FICO 9, to build up your FICO 9 score is much easier to build up your FICO 8 score, okay? Because you can add utilities onto your credit file. You can use like companies like Grow Credit or Altro, the company that Jay-Z invested in, I think it's Alto. You can use them for report your utilities. Then you can also have your rent reporting as well, and your subscriptions reporting. So that would help build up your FICO 9 score. All right. And again, U.S. Bank, they for these loans, for these simple dollar loans, it's from 100 to 1,000. They give you up to 90 days to make the payments back. All right. And again, it's no hard pull on your personal credit. It's all about how long your relationship with them, your deposits and everything. That's what they're looking at. Okay. Being TransUnion, FICO 9, the reason that's important is so that if you decide, hey, I want a credit card from them, right? By them seeing that you may have bad credit, but you borrow money, you have good deposits and stuff, and the money you borrowed, you actually paid it back, that may give you some leverage to where you can talk to the underwriter to where they may give you an unsecured credit card, okay? Which U.S. Bank, they do have unsecured credit cards to help you build your credit. That's another thing. So this simple dollar loan that they have from 100 up to 1,000, say that you was able to borrow 1,000, then I would probably take $500 of that loan and I would probably put it on a secured card, so that way I can at least have a trade line, a positive trade line reporting on my credit and still using the card to help build up your credit. So that's how you'll be able to get them to report. All right. Now the next one is Huntington Bank. They call it Huntington Bank shares, but Huntington Bank. Now the interesting thing about them, they have loans from $100 up to $1,000. Now you can borrow from them and they don't even charge you a fee as long as you have your payments on automatic payments. They won't even charge you a fee, so which is very good. But if you don't have it on automated payments, they charge from 1% up to 12% on outstanding balance. All right, so that's with Huntington Bank. So that's an option for you. And again, the great thing about these here loans, no credit check. No credit check, long as you have a relationship with them. So that's the reason I like these. One of the lenders I'm going to talk about, that they're not a bank, they're just an lending institution, a tribal lender institution, is Aprova. Aprova, I talked about them in the last video. Now they offer loans from $300 up to $5,000, no credit check. But as you pay the loan back, they will report your payment history. So if you're trying to build up your credit and stuff like that, I would definitely do that. As a matter of fact, what I may do, I probably, since Aprova will give you a loan up to $5,000, I probably go out for them as well. And then maybe take, if I get $5,000, qualify for $5,000, then what I probably would do, take 1,000 of it, and I would probably get a secured card and maybe a secured loan. Okay, I would probably get 2 of those and have those as positive trade lines reporting on my credit file as I continue to pay the loan back. Then also making sure that my rent is reporting as well as my utilities. This is how you build your credit score up, so that you can get your credit score back up into the 700s, so that you're able to go back to these financial institutions and borrow more money. So if you have any questions about business credit, personal credit, click the link in the description and schedule a one-on-one consultation. Thank you.